Hi guys. So today I want to talk to you about a piece of gear that I've been using for over 2 years. Um, it's not a complicated piece of gear, but it's very flexible. It can do a lot of different jobs. And of course, what I'm talking about is the Tuff Possum Survival Scarf. I bought mine back in April of 2020, and it's still going strong. The survival scarf is a Moore's idea. He's the one who kind of came up with the basic idea of using like a pillowcase, a large pillowcase out of lightweight material. And the gentleman who runs Tuff Possum took that ball and ran with it. And I think he did a great job. So this pillowcase, scarf, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it can be used as a scarf. Is 17 inches wide. It is 58 inches long. Now, the outside of this one is OD green. You can also get it in multicam and a gray color as well, I do believe. But the inside is this bright orange, signal orange. One end's open, and you go all the way down to the end, and there's your pillowcase. And I say pillowcase a lot because I sleep in a hammock almost all the time. I use a Hennessy hammock. I've used it for years. I love it. And so I'll take my clean clothes and I shove them in this at night. Bring it down, wrap it up, and put it up against me whenever I'm sleeping in my hammock. It works great. So for me, it's gotten a lot of use as a pillow. The other use that I've probably the one I've used the most overall is to gather curls. Whenever you're making a fire and you're taking your tracker or whatever knife and you're getting those nice curls, and you guys have seen this in my videos. This is what I put on the ground. It separates my nice dry curls from the wet, nasty ground below, and it makes it super easy to gather it afterwards. I'm not missing anything, so I can get my curls. They land in this. I can gather them up afterwards. I've also used this when gathering dry materials for tinder and for kindling because it's 2 layers. This is some type of diamond weave nylon. I'm sure it has a proper name. It's tough. It's really tough. Now, of course, if you get a fire, you get too close to a fire and you get an ember on it, yeah, it's going to burn through it. But whenever I first got this, and you can see maybe right here, there's one little small hole, and that was from a fire that I had, and an ember got on it. But when I first got this, I noticed that this edge, which was probably my only complaint, the fabric looked a little worn, or like the seams, or not the seams, but the fabric itself was a little tight. And I was a little bit worried that, well, if it gives or if it fails me, that's where it's going to be. It's been 2 years and it hasn't done anything. It looks exactly the same as it did 2 years ago. This is after multiple washings and everything else. Not a single stitch on this has come loose. So it's, he did a really good job putting it together. Now right here, you'll see where I did my own stitch job, because the only damage that's been done to this scarf was by me. This was just the point of my knife got too close to a little bit of the fabric. It cut through. I don't know when it actually happened, but whenever I figured it out was sometime later, and it hadn't like frayed or spread apart. It would still look like the cut was fresh. So very good, very tough piece of kit. So you could use this for a lot of different reasons. I mean, you could use this to filter nasty water as a primary filter, the first step. You could use this, of course, as a scarf. You can fill it full of leaves, plants, things like that, and use it as a debris bed. Using it as a mattress itself. You can use this as a day pack. Fill the bottom up. Take a piece of 550 cord, tie a knot, throw it over the back. It'd work great. You can use this as a way to gather all your fire prep. Whenever you're searching for different dry pieces of kindling and small stuff, throw it in this. It only weighs 7 ounces, or actually less than 7 ounces. It takes up almost no space in your bag, and it's got 1,001 uses. So for me, it was worth the. I think I spent like $40, and it worked. It works fantastic. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you. This is 2 years worth of use: washing, camping, hiking, food gathering, and as far as I can tell, except for the holes that I put in it, it looks brand new. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Check out Tuff Possum on their website. He's got a lot of cool stuff there. This is just one of the products, and you kind of got to like a one-guy shop who's doing it all. So anyway, guys, take care. Talk to you later. God bless.
Thank you.